Another important thing in function is return value. Function can return some values and you can use them in this script. Suppose in your script you have some data, you pass the data to a function performed its definition, and now the calculated result is returned back to you, and then you use it afterwards. Let me show you this through an example. On the screen I have a function sum, and it has two arguments a and b, and inside the parenthesis of sum function I have a result variable which will get its value through the summation of a and b. And after that, in the next statement I have document.write, and it will just print the result to me. So what I want now, I just don't want to get on the screen the result. I simply want to use this result in my further coding, or I just want to print I just don't want to print inside the function, I want to print it separately. So what we have to do, we just simply write here return return, and then I will write return, then I will write in the brackets, I will write result variable, and at the end a semicolon, okay, and then the parenthesis close. Okay, now save this. Okay, so when I call this function I have to store the value in a variable, so I write output equals to sum. So when the sum variable is called, 10 and 20 will get in a and b. A and b will be add up to get the result variable initialized, and then the result variable is returned to this position. So this will have the summation of 10 and 20, and this will be initialized in the variable output. So now I can simply write here document dot write, and inside that I can write output and then a semicolon, and let's suppose I just change the value to 20 and 30. Okay, now I do the same script with same function and same definition with a little modification. In the last version of this script I wrote the document.write in function definition, but this time I have written the return then variable name. I have changed the way of calling as well. Now I write output is equals to the sum variable, or output is equals to the sum function, which means when we are calling a function, the value it return will get stored in the output variable, and rest of the things are same. Let me tell you the working one more time. So I call a function sum which has two values as parameters, and they are 20 and 30. Now this value will go to the arguments of a and b. Now variable a has value 20 and variable b has value 30. Inside the function there is a variable result which has the summation of a and b. Then I have written the value of result using return function. Then this value goes back to where I have called the function. So now output variable will have the value of result variable. Then I used document.write to show value of output on my screen. So this is how we use return function in the script, and this is little complicated as the value keep on moving from one place to another, but nothing to worry. Once you write this type of script by your own, you will learn this concept more strongly. Okay, so save this file and go back to your script and refresh the page. You can see you are getting 50 this time. So I recommend you to please try this method by your own, also on your computer, and you will learn a lot. And that's all for this video, and thank you.